Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome to this week's angel message. I'm Rachel Scoltock, and I'm working with the Archangel Michael cards for this week, beginning the 9th of March. Waiting for a shift of that heavy emotional energy that's been with us. It's been working hard on getting us to release and see what's been blocking us. But we ask the angels, what's the guidance for this week? What's blocking us? And what do you want us most to know? So this is for whomever gets to see this. There is a message in this reading for you. All right, so we started with card number 1, and this is from the Sword of Light deck. I know there's a lot of change going on, a lot of chaos, a lot of fear in the collective. There's so much swirling around you right now. And there's not just the stuff that's going on in the big picture, there's also what's going on in your personal life. And the angels are asking that you really reconnect with them and your own power this week. And I love that this card came out because it's reminding you of the power of prayer, which is really, this is a mudra of connecting you to your higher self, to your angels and your other higher guides to bring down divine energy. And so the angel in the card is praying with the figure, praying with you, and asking you to pray from the heart. So if you felt as if things feel blocked or delayed, if in some way you just want the world to change, I know so many of you do, this is one of the powerful things that you can do. And it isn't just about your thoughts, it's about shifting the energy. So come from that place of love, see the change, visualize it. So the words on the card say, prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine and the angels with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And of course, when you do that, you attract guidance, you attract signs, you attract opportunities to make the change, to be the change that you want to see in your life and in the world around you. So I can see that the angels are asking us this week to not go into victim mentality, not to allow the doubts and fears to make you feel as if you're being persecuted or that you have no power. You do have power. You can move energy. You can change your thoughts. You can take different actions. And your voice, your energy matters, and it makes a difference. So start to radiate a different energy and you'll attract a different energy. Can you see how that works? It's so powerful. I love that card. So we had an extra card because I did a little shuffle with another card deck by Diana Cooper, Archangel Oracle, and Archangel Aurora came out. I asked about the energy for this week. And I love this because Archangel Aurora says, welcome in new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. So I can see that there is a shift happening where you are not just working to make things happen, that you're actually being open to change. You're allowing new energy to come in. And of course, change always starts with us, doesn't it? So if you've been feeling the energy has been heavy or you've been having too many fear thoughts swirling around, now's the time to clear those swirling clouds and to welcome in light. Welcome in light. And this is showing you for this week a change coming, a positive breeze coming through, maybe a new opportunity or something that just shows you that what you've been asking for is coming to fruition. Lots of joy around this card. So thank you, angels. I said, angels, what's the block? And Archangel Michael showed us this one. This is worry. This is about worrying that you or your loved ones or people of the world aren't safe. And he's asking you to shift that worry and come from a different frequency, because worry is a negative prayer, really, isn't it? We're putting out an energy of fear where we're imagining a worst case scenario. That's what worry is. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? I hope everyone's going to be okay. That's really, if you can change that into something positive, visualize people being okay, pray for it, put out a positive intention. So he's asking you to let go of your fears because they're bringing you down, and to trust that he's looking after, Archangel Michael's looking after them. You can send angels to be with other people. Did you know that? You can ask Archangel Michael to watch over your loved ones. And You can visualize protection around them as well, around people, around countries. Someone asked me recently can I ask the angels to protect my country? And the answer is yes. That's a really positive thing to do. Visualize a shield or a bubble of protection around any situation or person that you want to see the vibration, the positivity come in, and to see them safe from fear-based scenarios. So again, don't let your worries run out of control and your fears and your what ifs. Remember that the future isn't written yet. And the angels are telling us this all the time. Sorry, I got a bit of a sniffle happening. The angels are telling us this all the time, that the future's not written in stone. So we kind of waste a lot of time, don't we, worrying about the future. Of course, there's some things that are kind of natural consequences of our actions. And we can, when we change our actions and we change our thoughts, we actually change the outcome. But other than that, if someone says to you, this terrible thing is going to happen, they haven't got any right to do that, whether they class themselves as a psychic or whether they are somebody else telling you something. Nobody knows what the future holds, and we can change the future through changing our energy, our thoughts, and our choices. And that's really important. Our choices are a consequence of all of our energy and our thoughts. So have you been worried about something or someone, including yourself? Maybe it's about your work or your future. The angels are saying, let go of worry. Archangel Michael will protect and start to change your thoughts around this. I really like this. So, maybe we've all collectively got into a rut with our thoughts and we've gotten into fear thinking, predicting awful things. And together we're manifesting something we don't want. And the angels are helping us to put the brakes on now. Because worry is pointless, isn't it? Even though it's so easy to do, especially if you come from a worry-based family. So here we have the guidance card for you this week. Now, the guidance is the action the angels want you to take, something they want you to know, do, or put into action to change. So it shows a beautiful treasure map, and it's showing you where you are, X marks the spot, and there's a path bringing you to what it says up here is joy. So this is your reminder from Archangel Michael and your guardian angels that you are not trapped, you're not stuck, you aren't powerless in whatever situation you are thinking about right now. Whether it's a big collective situation or your own personal situation, if you think you're trapped, you will manifest that as an outcome. As spiritual seekers, teachers, healers, I know a lot of healers and leaders watch my videos. We have to be so careful not to buy into fear and not to project fear and judgment outwards, because we know the most basic of spirituality is what you think about, you create. And, there's a lot of people that are putting fear out into the world right now, and we don't have to join them. It's our job to anchor love and light. And that means being that in our own lives as much as possible. We're human. We're not meant to be perfect. Doing as best we can. And then role modeling that, showing and teaching and projecting that for others. We want people to feel empowered. We don't want people to feel disempowered. And so if anybody is telling you that you're powerless, they're telling you a lie, because you've always got choices. So Archangel Michael's saying the doors are swinging open for you. New opportunities and unlimited possibilities are waiting for you. Don't imagine that the world has just been kind of diminished down into one particular road. You live in a field of infinite possibilities. You are a field of infinite possibilities. And when you open your mind to that and surrender the fear, you start to find a better, higher path, and your angels will help you with that. Archangel Michael is guiding you to spiritual, emotional, personal freedom for yourself that is bringing you to joy. So it's like new doors are opening. The path is open for you. Sometimes when we surrender something, so say you're struggling with a decision, or how am I going to make this work? If you surrender all of your worry, all of your fear, and the way that your ego is holding on to, it has to be a certain way, right? We tend to hold on to it. It has to be this way. Otherwise, it means it's not going to happen. And what we do then is we shrink our field of infinite possibilities into one road or one dot point. And the angels are up there saying, let go, there's another way, there's something better, there's a higher path. And if only you will let go of this and all of your fear around this, we can show you. In fact, the new path is already waiting for you. It's just that you're not allowing yourself to see it because you are blindfolded, you're blinkered. And so part of awakening, spiritual ascension, stepping into a higher reality is about letting go of your ego's need to hold on to how you think things should be, or how you think things are going to be, or how you want them to be, and surrender it, and then new doors can open for you. So you might think there's only one path to what I want, but actually the angels are saying there's a shortcut over here, but you're not looking at it because you're so focused. So surrender and say, angels, I hand this over to you. I give it to you in trust and faith, knowing that the ideal path is already open to me and you will guide me on it. And for now, I'm going to just let go and stop trying to force anything. I love this for you. And I'm so glad I used these cards this week. I love them. So the outcome for this week, by the end of the week, following the guidance that you've been given, surrender, let go of the limitation and the feeling of being trapped, knowing, even if there's just a kind of tiny little piece of you that knows, knowing there's something better. There's infinite abundance in this universe, infinite opportunities. You can let go of something that hasn't worked or has been a problem or is a block, and know that it's a blessing in disguise. That have faith that your angels have it all worked out, that they're helping you, and what's coming is even better than you imagine. So if you've been rejected, if something hasn't worked out this past few weeks, if you're handling a disappointment, or you're just in meltdown mode because you're thinking this just is not good, surrender, come back to center, remind yourself that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. Your body is a vessel for that. And what seems to be reality right now is a lot of outpicturing of ego. That there is a blessing in disguise waiting. Have faith in that, and know that if you've been rejected, if there's something that hasn't worked, something better is coming. It doesn't mean that it's all over. This is not a time to give up. Let go of doubt. There's always something amazing around the corner. Many times especially in my business, I've felt like I've hit a brick wall or come to the end of a road, or I've just had enough. I'm going to give up. And then a new door swings open. And it's because you're thinking in ultimatum terms, you're overthinking, you're worrying, you're analyzing, you're blaming, you've got negative thoughts about how it should be versus how it is, or you're comparing yourself to someone else. That's all activities of the ego. Your ego is having a field day, and it's just bringing you down. It's taking you into a place that you just isn't the true you, isn't anything to do with your angels or your intuition. As soon as you let go of all of that drama, the angels can show you what is going to work. And sometimes we're banging on doors that were never meant for us. But if we just stop banging on that door, a new door opens that's even better than we imagined. And that's what the angels are saying to you this week. There are blessings all around you if you just let go of the fear, the stress, the hanging on, surrender it, be kind to yourself, use the energy of prayer, meditation, calling in your angels. Everything is going to work out. So I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the new subscriptions and followers and comments that I've been getting recently. I really appreciate it. If you aren't already subscribed, please click subscribe or follow and leave me a comment below. It really does help my videos to reach more people And that's one of my missions this year, to reach more people with the beautiful angels and the angel messages, and teaching people how to connect with the angels. I have a powerful event coming up on the Equinox, the 20th of March. I'm taking you through a guided angelic transmission. It's like a guided meditation, but much more experiential, where you get to experience the angels. I'm going to teach you about Archangel Chamuel and how to work with Chamuel. You can attune to Chamuel, connect with his energy, and then I'm going to take you on a guided soul journey channeled by the angels to receive more light energy into your being, to remind you who you really are, to connect with your purpose. And then together, we're all going to send healing to Mother Earth for peace on Earth. So if you'd like to join me, early bird is open for just a couple more days. I'll put the link somewhere in this post, either in the caption, in the comments, and you can join us for this beautiful live session on Zoom. You can always get the replay if you can't make it live. There's just as powerful energy in the replay, and you're going to get some lovely bonuses with this this lovely angel soul journey. So I'll send you all the details. If you want to do something free with me, my free masterclass is still available to learn to read the angel oracle cards. So go and jump on there. Sending you love. Have a beautiful week, and tell me what's been coming up for you that needs to be released. What's been swirling around in your mind that you're done with? Maybe it's doubt, imposter syndrome, some fear, or some old grief that you're really ready to let go of. I'll send you extra prayers and love. Leave me a comment and I'll see you soon. Angel blessings. Take care.